And the thing is that, oh, lordy. Alright, I gotta go do something else for a while.
What mission are you up to?
Last thing I
go
was...
across the Priest Island. Go across the Priest Island.
I can do that, yeah. Can certainly do that. Let's run over to the Irachi people.
That's a really fun mission, though.
But yeah, it was a case of the
You're going the wrong way.
I know, I was heading to the road.
Ah.
I'm not just gonna run across people's land. I'm not rude or anything. Besides, this is America. They'll shoot you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You're a gunman.
Yeah. You want Anne Radcliffe and you want Hulk Smash.
He just couldn't accept that genetics was a tool, not an intrinsic sin. We'd argue it out on the porch every night. Me trying to convince him the world wasn't black and white.
Hulk Smash
Right and
is
wrong,
locked.
God's will or not.
It's locked?
While
Well, what have you got to do
mosquitoes
to
bit chunks
do?
out of us.
You
I told
can go
him it
over it,
wasn't
it'll
that
tell you above it
simple.
in red what you need
But
to be able to do first.
Now I think maybe it is that simple.
Mission requires you to have completed Evolution of the Species from Harrison Blake.
Now to manage your down-home Judeo-Christian guilt. I was never much one for multitasking.
He's next to it.
A few hundred
Tuvok.
I was just trying to make that go away.
Those are the absolutes we're dealing with. Unfortunately, Kingsmouth came over there would be a better place for you.
Well, screw you too. Click on him, he says over yonder would be a better place for you. Oh, evolution of the species. The Draugh are adapting to the conditions around them, learning how to use advanced technology for their own primitive purposes. This situation is not good for anyone. Anne and Harrison placed defensive barricades around their position, but the Draugh are attacking them, ripping the technology from the barriers and stealing away with it. Defend the defensive barricades. Joy.
Yep.
Let me grab that one.
Hi. Hey. Hello. I know you. I mean, not you. The collective you. Whatever the collective is for superhero.
I'm starting to think they're doing this on purpose. Lost satellite signal again. Word is we're not going to see another one of our friendly neighborhood Spider-Men? Welcome to the party. Dig in. There's enough cake for everyone.
It's not sarcasm. He isn't capable of sarcasm.
Well, she's right. I'm Blake. This is my associate, Ms. Radcliffe. We represent an independent think tank, working with the CDC, troubleshooting agency, for particular kinds of trouble. Like Mount Vernon, Iowa last summer. You didn't hear about what happened there. That's my point. We're a long-term, goal-oriented organization. Our role here is to maintain a scientific overview of the situation, not to intervene. And that's what we've been doing. Not intervening. Maintaining a scientific overview of the situation, despite continuing setbacks that someone with a high-risk skill set might be better aligned to deal with.
He means you. And I'm sure I didn't need to say that bit. Those things, those monsters, they're tearing up our perimeter. I mean, actually tearing it up and carrying it off. This has the potential to be bad on so many levels.
On multiple levels.
A flight of superheroes? A fray?
We're done here.
I do like how they put up the little camera icon now so people know when you're in a cutscene. It's really helpful. Yeah. Get like a white camera above your head so everybody nearby can see you watching a cutscene, so you know it doesn't talk to you. He's the guy that plays Tuvok in Star Trek.
Yeah, you said, yeah. I like the dynamic. She's very much the superhero fanboy, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
He just couldn't accept that genetics was a tool.
She's also a bit of a valley girl.
A little bit. Like where it talks, he's like, join the party. Dig in. There's plenty of cake, and he's not being sarcastic. He has no capacity for sarcasm. Let me go fill my coffee pot back up.
Okie
I'll be right back. Oh, Wife texted me just now saying she's still awake. I'm like, well, try to go to sleep, honey. Turn out the lights, turn off the TV.
Yeah. But she does nights as well, does she?
Yeah, she does.
Some days it just can be so difficult getting to sleep, can't it?
It does, and you know, we've talked about, I'm not talking about you and I, but because I know we have, but she and I have talked about the fact that, you know, she's screwed up her natural patterns with the whole thing with the Ambien that she was on.
Sleeping tablet, is it?
It is, yeah.
Attack you used then. Wow.
Finally got his attention, that's for sure. You're around behind it, aren't you? Look you. Over here. I had a bug crawling on my head. It's the damn cable from my headphones rubbing on my leg. Like, ah!
Wow.
What is that? Alright. Now, find the bits of the barricades. What's left of the perimeter is secure, but the Draugh have gotten away with bits and pieces. Venture out on the beach to locate stolen pieces of the defense technology. Okay. Destroy the stolen pieces. Alrighty. Alright, that wasn't hard. I'm gonna have to shoot it a few more times than that. Target it? Oh, I'm already blowing it apart whether I'm targeting it or not. Alright.
I remember when you first had me playing MMOs and just got me into loads and everything. The concept of, you know, wandering amongst all these monsters and everything is just so alien to me, you know. But it's not in my aggro range, so I'm okay.
I don't like this thing that whatever it is there's guarding here.
Yeah, it's pretty... Well, it's a giant egg sack, isn't it? If you look at it, it's the same as all the little egg sacks on the beach, only bigger.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Especially the fact we seem to be playing Ring Around the Rosie with it. Like they're protecting it, something big's about to come out of it. Alright. Especially when the next one is called Evolution of the Species. Stolen pieces were gathered around clusters of Draugh pods, protecting the clusters. With the defense measures neutralized, clusters are vulnerable. Look for a way to destroy the clusters. Collect an empty gas can, a hose, and a funnel. Enjoy.
You did that exceptionally well, actually. When I had to fight my way down there and fight everything because I just didn't have the skill at running in and out of aggro zones like you have.
One thing I can say: years of practice.
Hmm.
I didn't realize I had the little red markers on.
To be honest, you need them in this game. Some of it's so.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known to come over here to the pumpkin stand to find something.
Yeah. Some of the missions are really well done, but a lot just assume people are going to be using that, so don't explain it easily enough for them.
Yeah, I would never have thought to come look for a funnel on top of one of the pumpkins, that's for sure. Oh well.
Somebody probably been using it as a hat for the pumpkin.
It was, yeah. It was sitting on top of a jack-o'-lantern.
I just love how every little area you think, yeah, I did this mission here, oh, I did that mission there, oh, that's the bit where I did this. I'm just working on a shotgun build as well now at the moment. I'm just working on, what's she called? The Puritan.
Mm-hmm.
Puritan, I get that fancy outfit with the long white leather duster and the sexy bodice.
Come back up here to the road. The wife's texting me. Texted her, put on a damn boring movie or something.
Some classical music.
Yeah.
Soothing classical music.
Caught every now and then. I'm trying to learn to fight with the keyboard and all.
Yeah, I had to force myself to learn it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm here, and it's like, alrighty.
And it's weird because I was telling, right when she started, I said, yeah, you'll find it better if you move with number pad and you use your left hand for the key, the attack keys and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But she's looking at her keyboard, and her keyboard doesn't have a number pad.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear. So you're gonna have to use WSAD, and
Oh man.
that's gonna be weird because you're gonna have one hand over the top of the other all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine would be easier if I would go in and change my keys. I need to change so I'm WASD with my left hand, and then change the number pad to be the actual numbers,
Yeah.
If you can do that, if you can reprogram it like that, because I'm just...
I would imagine you could, but...
so used to steering with my left hand and shooting and everything with my right. That's the biggest, hardest part for me.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I was faced with that, and I thought that's what I'd do, but to be honest, it seemed like such a huge task to more or less reprogram everything. Oops, you've got two on you.
Perfect example. I'm stuck. Thank you, sir. Oh, what the hell? I got stuck on. I got those rocks I backed
you
into.
backed up into the rock, yeah.
But I couldn't jump forward either.
No, sometimes you can't. They do block you, and you have to sort of like use your double tap to be able to jump through them.
Yeah, that's why I was double tapping like mad. And it wouldn't dodge me through them.
That's quite a dangerous place here at this level, you know, 2 of them on you can be quite difficult.
Oh yeah. First time in a while that I've been in that situation where it's like, oh, this ain't gonna be very well. Alright,
These are the Foller, are they? F-O-L-R. I like the way the different Draugh have names, and I love the fact that they don't just spawn, you know, that... Go away, woman. You know, they actually have an evolution.
Go away, woman. I thought maybe if I'm about my wife, she's texting me again.
Well done.
Oh, me. Ooh. Evolution of the species. Years of solitude. Complete 100 missions. I've got 6 AP and 20 SP now. See, that's that big boom that you have that shakes the trash thing so much. Let's see. Oh, me. Alright, send report. Capacity of the Draugh to appropriate human technology and technique is alarming. Their defense system is crude, but one shudders at the implications of the Draugh taking inspiration from Orochi. Soon they shall be camouflaging their objectives behind a network of puppet subsidiaries. On a positive note, it's revelatory to see what the Draugh have barricaded. These giant pod clusters represent a significant advance in Draugh ambition and confidence. Until now, their shoreline activities were limited to breeding minor variations of the species. We should now be remembering that time as the good old days. Oh, me. A loaded dice and a tuned dice. Alrighty. So quality level 3. Let's go ahead and collect that reward. What do we got over here? This is achievements lore. I've got Years of Solitude for 100 missions.
Yes.
And what did I get here? For the kindness of strangers, complete the missions from the visitors in Solomon Island. That's the first one. Okay, so evolution of the species. Got another one there. Independent think tank. Complete the missions from Anne Redcliffe and Harrison Blake.
Not collected that one though yet, have you? No.
I'm sorry?
You haven't completed that one yet? Because
no, there's 4 more, yeah. Black Helicopter's Dead in the Water and Hulk Smash. Which are also all on the For the Kindness of Strangers.
Yes. Yeah.
Alrighty.